Hello collective, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new, I am Earth Angel 111, gonna deliver an intuitive download and a tarot spread for you. So firstly, I will start with the message, okay? Basically, what I heard from Divine is that for some of you, okay, you've experienced some type of eye-opening situation, or you're about to have some major clarity as to who's been trying to work against you. So if you feel as though people are falling out of your life, this is Divine, okay, making room for new people who actually appreciate you to come into your life and allowing you to be able to walk away, essentially cut cords, no strings attached, okay, be able to say goodbye to these people who are trying to cause you a ton of loss or heartache or misfortunes, okay? There were things that were said about you, or conversations that were had, or plots that were made against your life that you had nothing about, and you were continuing to be kind to these people, to give them love, to give them gifts. For some of you, okay, you could be someone who's very giving and loving, and Divine knew that these people saw that as some type of, they needed to plot against you, okay? They felt like you were too giving, you were too loving. I feel as though whoever this was, okay, in your life, this was someone who's seen you have nothing, and then as you slowly start to grow and have something in your life, they wanted to take that away from you, okay? So this person could have been trying to control your life in some type of way, and Divine said enough. Bottom of the deck is the Sun, so you guys are about to be really happy. Wow, Nine of Cups. Rebirth in reverse, okay? I'm going to shuffle, but those three cards to start, it really means that someone was trying to block you from having a new beginning, whether this was in love or career. I'll get some clarity. But for a lot of you, I feel like this has to do with every area of your life, okay? There was someone who didn't want you to grow, someone who wanted you to feel stuck, okay, and trapped in your head. And Divine is saying that enough is enough, right? It's time for you guys to experience the goodness in life, because I feel like you could have been stuck in a period of feeling constantly stressed out. Wow, Ace of Cups. And you guys have a really loving heart, okay? Spirit sees this, you know this, and the people around you know this. So you're about to be guided towards new friends, new relationships, possibly even a new love connection. Those that are going to see you for who you are, which is the loving, giving person that you truly are. And it's almost as though this needed to happen for you to have a wake-up call as to who is trying to block you. Okay, some of you guys are meant to have a family soon, and I feel as though you could be going through a period of heartbreak and feeling as though you're never going to meet that person who's going to be on the same page as you. Well, with this being in reverse, that means the end of heartbreak, sweeties, okay? Whoever you dealt with in the past that was making you feel stuck, unstable, or unloved, that situation's coming to an end, and it's about to come in for you guys. You guys are someone who speaks nothing but the truth, and when it comes to relationships, whether that's love or just friendships or networking with others, right? Even in your career, you always bring forward an honest truth. And I feel as though someone was trying to block you from being seen as your honest, loving, giving self. And this is why this message came through today. Not everyone's going to find this message, right? So I always truly believe when you find something, it's definitely meant for a reason, okay? There are certain times in my intuition where I will be thinking something, okay? Like, for example, earlier today, I was cleaning up the house, and something came into my mind about something to do with the weather, and then boom, this song on the radio goes, and the weather, okay, it was Christmas music, but it's funny because I wasn't even listening to that song, I thought of this, and then boom, it came in. So God wants you to trust your own intuition is the point I'm getting at. If you know something is true, or you feel it in your heart, like something's being said about you or done to you behind your back, or you know someone's being two-faced in your connections or relationships or whatever this could be, trust your own intuition. A lot of you, God is speaking to you directly, trying to give you the ability to see past any illusions that anyone's placed in your life. With that Moon card here, okay? Someone's been placing a lot of illusions and confusions into your life, and only you're going to know who this person is. But as you watch this message, I'm being told to tell you that is your clarity. You knew who this was, okay? And you kept believing that they had the same loving, giving heart that you did. And internally, they truly were just trying to stop you from some type of new beginning, okay? With the Six of Cups there, it's going to be important over the holidays to reach out to family. But I feel like for some of you, it could have been a specific family member that did this to you. So this could have been your confirmation that someone who once watched you grow up from being younger to the amazing amazing adults you are now is seeing how much progress and growth you've made in your life. And this could be directly the person trying to create some type of illusions around others, how they viewed you, or for some of you, just illusions in your own life, maybe that you weren't on the right path. Okay, I'm hearing for some of you, you could be born into a family that wanted you to do a specific career for the rest of your life. Maybe it's because the rest of them are all following a typical tradition or suit in your family, and then there you come, the beautiful little butterfly you are, and you're like, I'm going to do something different. Okay, and so for some of you, there was illusions placed in your life that was not the right path for you in order to block you from finding your true happiness. But God is trying to give you the clarity about this, and especially around this season that you're going through, that you are on the right path to your 9 of Cups, to your wish fulfillment. And it's really important at one point in our lives to realize that as long as you're making good decisions and sound decisions for you and those around you, and you're moving with a pure heart, follow your dreams, okay? Don't let anyone tell you who you should be, who you shouldn't be. But I always say, as long as you move with pure intentions, okay? If you're out there betraying people left and right, then obviously that isn't the way to move, and that's not the right path for you, okay? But if you know you've chosen a career or a mindset or a way of life where you're choosing to be very authentic, very genuine, and very true to your heart, don't allow anyone to paint illusions to others about who you are or to yourself about the path you're on. So very specific message, y'all, but you're coming out of the end of a very tough cycle in your life. And with this 8 of Swords in reverse, it's time to get out. I feel like some of you have really went within, okay? You may have become from an extrovert to an introvert because you're having a hard time realizing who you can trust, who you can't. You know, it's all about trusting yourself, right? You don't have to change from an extrovert to an introvert because you have a hard time trusting people. Trust yourself, trust your own intuition, because God is trying to give you the guidance that you know what's up, you know who's for you, and you know who's not for you. And the moment you feel like a situation or a person or a friendship or a relationship isn't for you, that's when you just need to pull yourself away and keep moving forward, okay? So really beautiful message coming in. A lot of you, you definitely were on the path to success. And I just saw King of Wands in reverse. So there was someone who did not want you to feel like you were on the right path. This could be someone older than you. This could also be someone who had some type of authority over you. Okay, God is wanting you to realize that 10 of Cups is on the way. A lot of you will be able to reconnect with those you lost along the way of choosing yourself. Okay, because genuinely, it's like the right people who know you're doing good by yourself and doing good by others, they're going to always support you. And if anyone runs away from you during this period in time, it could be because they were made to believe illusions about you, or for others of you, because God is pushing those people out of your life because He knows what their true intentions are that you guys may not see. So with that 10 of Cups there, just know that the resolution is for you to have some type of beautiful wish fulfillment. I mean, the Sun, the 9 of Cups, the 10 of Cups, this is a beautiful spread, y'all. This is for you to know that wherever your heart's been leading you in your life is truly the right path. It's going to bring you a lot of happiness and success. I'm really picking up some of you may have wanted to be some type of creative type, okay? Maybe you want to be known in the public for some type of art or work you've made, okay? Others of you, maybe you've come up with a beautiful way of living, okay? Maybe you're someone who's like an influencer and you want to share what you do with your life, how you live your life, how you eat, okay? How you spend your free time, how you decide to create whatever this is you create, okay? A lot of people are actually very much so valuing your opinion, and it could just be that there's only one person that tried to cause illusions about this. So God wants you to also see that you're moving for not only the betterment of yourself, but for so many people around you. You could really resonate with being a guide or a mentor in some type of way. It's almost as if you're teaching people through your authenticity, through your ability to not worry about what anyone else thinks, how to truly be happy. Okay, with that 10 of Cups there as well, if you haven't found anyone in love who's on the same page as you, you're going to. But God wants you to keep furthering on your path towards success before this person's meant to come into your life, because some of you were choosing to settle with someone who didn't truly believe or want the same things that you did, okay? And it's within that knowing of how to truly trust your own self, your intuition, your love for yourself, for those around you, and moving with pure intention, as I always say, legit, okay? Pure intention or bust. Like, you gotta be authentic to you, but also moving with pure intention for those around you. That includes being honest, loyal, loving, and forgiving, okay? So God wants you to forgive those from your past and know that in due time, you're gonna meet that person who really is meant to be a part of this path with you. So I hope this message finds you well. Go ahead, like the video, subscribe, and God bless y'all.